This is Bubba Fott from Battlelord's Mistakes Were Made. AARPG is an adults-only show with adventure, hilarity, and bad behavior. So put down that ice-cold beer and like, follow, and subscribe because you're never too old to roll.
Hello and welcome to the Advanced Age Role-Playing Gamers podcast, where we talk and banter for like 3 hours, and then we play a game for maybe about 30 minutes. So tonight is episode 9, I believe. Is it 9? Yeah, episode 9 of Battlelords. And that's going to really fuck us up if we end up condensing these episodes, because I've been numbering everything. But that's
tonight,
okay.
Episode 6 through 10.
That might be accurate. Who knows?
We'll just call these the battle episodes. It's fine.
Battlelords, episode N.
I want to remind people that we're doing this podcast because we just want to hang out and drink and lock our spouses out of the room. So
Wait, you can lock your spouse out of your room?
I put her in a case. I'm going to jail.
Yeah, do not crate your spouse.
I'm going to say,
unless they're into that, and it's consensual.
you guys could just live the hobo life, sell your house, and not have a place for your partner to be. That's just one way to do it.
I'm just sponging
Don't
off
you
my
think that's
friends
a little
right
extreme, dude? It's like letting people off down, right? You're like, it's not you, babe. It's just that I got rid of my house.
I sold my house. I can't.
That is the ultimate act of death. It's like you just sell your house. Like, hey, sweetheart, sorry, had to end the marriage and get rid of the kids because we sold the house.
Honey, I'm going to couch
the
surf
kids.
for 3
they're
months.
fighting in the Ukraine. They need some help. He's 10. Doesn't matter.
He's already gotten 3 tanks. It's been great.
Gave my commissioner a call from my spare ammo and send him over.
Oh my god! But we're the worst. But we're having fun, and I hope you're having fun watching us. And like and fucking subscribe, motherfuckers.
Who are the hosts of this show?
Matt's the host. I'm the co-host, and Chris is the GM.
Notably.
Matt's
Always
the
Matt.
executive producer. I'm the editor /
Nathan Malcolm's the host now. We've all surrendered to him. You should too.
Yeah.
It's Malcolm.
Yeah.
Malcolm.
I just want to be the
he's
grip.
taken over.
That's all. That's it. I just want to be the grip.
The
I thought you wanted to be best boy.
Best boy grip. Yes.
Best boy grip.
The best boy has the best grip. Anyway, let's go on.
Yeah. So
Go ahead, Nathan. Run your show. It's great. We love
I
it.
think I'm done.
You're such a good host.
Episode
almost
9
like you're here.
Is Battlelords. Is that where? Yeah.
Yes.
So Chris, take the reins because I'm fucking it up.
We expect nothing less.
We should know not to rely on him on 420's Eve. We should just know.
It's true.
That liquid gold he's pouring down his
That's
belly.
pure CBD oil he's drinking, full of the carcinogens.
He's been running that car. He's been running his car on that for a week.
I bathe in CBD oil every day.
He's gonna wake up with fucking plant growing right out of his ear.
He uses his lube while he masturbates, calls his wife, want a toke? You know how it is.
What the?
She says yeah and lights the end on fire. That's it.
He's into it, though. It's fine.
I could see the look on her face. Not to mention is when she hears that going, what did Chris say?
Oh, she loves
Yeah,
Chris.
we've alienated our only fan.
That's it. Thanks, Chris.
She had notes on today's episode. I'll get to that.
Other
later.
people have
She had
OnlyFans,
notes?
and we have OnlyFan. Yeah.
Yes.
Only fan. Remember, not fan.
You know what?
Fan.
We deserve to get her a shirt that says that.
Yes.
You're right.
Only fan.
Right.
Yes.
Fan.
Only fan.
Laura,
You should have
OnlyFan.
a picture of a fan.
It should be in the same text, same font and everything.
Same
Oh,
font
yeah.
and everything, but
Yeah.
yes.
That would be a good
Yeah,
shirt,
yeah.
actually. Only
This
fan.
out so we can just do it. And
By the way, the only fan with the fan on it is copyrighted by AARPG. So
Yeah.
if you make it, we're going to own you. Bye.
Yeah, that'll be available in our shop next month.
I think we should
our
make that
shops.
happen.
You know what? I'll do it. I'll come up with it. I'll find a way. We all saw the amazing artwork I came up with last week. So
Yeah.
Oh, I love that. Yeah.
That was the
This
best
guy-
thing I've ever seen.
Really,
Yes.
truly
we
amazing.
should put
Is
that
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 tree
out-
was amazing. That better be on the episode.
I learned that from watching you, Kupo. Thank you.
No, thank you.
Watching you.
Is that out there on Twitter? And
Yeah.
I love it.
It's on the Tweeties.
All right.
So anyway,
Battlelords of the 23rd century. Go.
Not Tier's side rants.
Kinda right. Hey, another side rant instead of sidebar. Hey,
so yes,
Chris, go ahead. Yeah.
Yeah, so like Nathan said like 20 or so minutes ago, I don't even know what is time. I'm Chris. I'll be your GM for Battlelords this evening. I'm hoping to do it justice and that they don't hate us after this. Okay. But let's see, we're on the day, 26 of the never-ending battle in the dining room. And let's take it away with introducing our cast of characters. Sean.
I say it. This has been a stressful attack on me. My seersucker armor has been damaged and covered in blood. I haven't had a mint julep in a while or a nice cigar, and I do believe my redneck bunny friend's gonna go up into the pilot seat and kill us all. So I'm just hoping we get through this unscathed.
Well, introduce yourself, but the rest of it is great. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I figure
This is how Sean introduces himself.
Yes.
Hey, with my unique.
He's got to set the scene.
Yes, I do. With my unique voice, I'm of course Peppleton Tech, a good gentleman warrior. That is it, and sharpshooter for the group.
The second most effective person in combat.
Yeah, pretty much.
That's so true.
The great.
No, he's here tonight. We can use him.
Sorry.
Sorry, Kupo. Be useful. I mean,
Tyr, tell us about yourself.
Hi, I'm Tyr. I am playing Hestu Vorian, a Razat engineer, mechanic repairs being, the insectoid variety. And I will be chasing the Mad Bunny into the cockpit to stop him from trying to fly the ship.
And Malcolm.
hi, I'm Malcolm. I'll be playing Farooq Idan, the Swordsaint Eridani, who is not the least bit concerned about the cockpit that is for non-vax caste member, so I need to deal with this stuff. I don't need to deal with it. I am a Battlelord. Of the 23rd century.
Nathan.
Make an echo, Nathan.
I'll add an echo to that.
Add it in post.
Hey, I'm Nathan. I am playing Bagheera Karen. I am a Sizrak battle kitty. They're a matriarchal society, so chicks kick ass.
Keep them as slaves. Great society.
I am the... Well, I mean, as they should be, but...
They're kind of like the anti-Kazinti, so I'm all cool with that.
But I am the lead goo slinger. I'm slinging goo everywhere on everyone. And
Wait, you're the disease carrying.
sometimes it burns, sometimes it doesn't, sometimes it's sticky.
And Matt.
Hi, my name is Matt, and I am playing Bubba Fott. I'm a genetically engineered sort of bunny man. And, one of my lifelong dreams has been to pilot a big giant space station. And, everyone's out fighting them bugs and getting all messy in the dining room. I thought I might just float my way in and take a look around. I mean, it can't be that hard to drive.
And now the most effective combat character, especially when he's not here, Mr. Kupo.
Yes, I'm Mr. Kupo, playing Dos Santo. And what I like to do is balance it out by showing up and being quite ineffective, and then fucking off for a week, and Sean Mahoney or somebody will come and make the character relevant all over again.
Yes.
My hobbies are drinking pale liquids and contemplating suicide. But other than that, this week we will clear this dining room, and who knows, maybe we'll make it to the foyer.
Or the fourgois.
I like that's what I thought he meant was the foyer. I like the foyer on a cracker.
That's the fourgois on a crack.
So, Matt, why don't you provide us a summary of where this battle stands at the moment?
Yeah, yes, Matt, please remind me how great I was last week.
Well, as I slide through the gravity-less dining room, as my field of view begins to leave, and I suddenly have become a mixture between my character and Sean's. I don't know how that happened.
Absolutely did. I'm like, is he Pemberton?
It's never happened
The
before.
white suit slowly starts
He
spreading
takes his bunny
across.
suit off up in here all the time.
All I see is that there's a whole bunch of them dead pirates floating around with bits hacked off of them, and there were a whole bunch of them bug rats flying around, but I think they're getting all killed by that guy with the person with the sword, and there was a whole bunch of army of them. They kind of disappeared, and I don't know. It just looks like things are going our way, sunshine and roses, and I figure I might just go ahead and that's it. That's what's going on. We're just kicking ass.
You doomed us all. Thank you. That's great.
There's nothing that could go wrong in this battle now.
Except you.
Alrighty then. Now that we know how everybody thinks it's going to go, we will not discuss the alien riding a rhino getting fucked by a stick figure guy on the map.
Totally not.
We're adding it into the game. It's canon now. Let's go. No.
Whoa! Another one of them things came from the ceiling. Oh my
it just
goodness.
fell from the ceiling.
Right from a vent.
So let's see. I think we ended the combat rounds. Looks like there were a handful of aliens left on the map. Tables are starting to wake up. Everybody's floating around like a madhouse. And that brings us to Farooq coming up first.
All right. Well, this looks bleak. Well, okay. As I understand it, those two guys are fighting one another.
They were.
The one at the bar is still alive and eating guests.
What?
The one that's on
Is
fire.
that the one that's
Yes.
the one that's on fire? The one,
The one that's on fire. The other one's still unconscious.
and the two in front of me are fighting one another.
When you last looked, yes.
But I do have a passenger as a human. I mean, as a companion shield.
You have a
No, no,
VIP
the shield.
guest
VIP shield
escorting
brother.
you. Yes.
It would take me almost 2 rounds to get to the burning guy. But fortune favors the bold. So I will move to the bar. This is about as far as I can go in movement. You know what? I could go all the way, just get there. But he may attack me while on fire. So I'll go all the way.
That's the life of the Eridani right there.
And apparently of my shield brother who is going with me. Kicking
First.
and screaming into glory.
He's bravely going first towards the burning alien.
When you say
disappear?
shield brother, you just mean shield brother. That's it.
Yes.
I mean shield, and I have a brother somewhere else. Not. Yeah, Dave. He must prove himself first.
And Bubba.
Well, what does Bubba see as he...
So Bubba floats into the control room, and this actually looks familiar to you. You were actually overlooking it when you first came into the comms room, when you first landed on the ship. It's above you is the conference room where he gave you the introduction to what you were facing, what the captain gave you.
Captain Smith.
Yes. But you're on a lower level, which just has a row of computers against the wall, view screens scattered up the wall in front of it. There's kind of a big open space in the center. Pretty close to the door is who you recognize as Chadwick. Prone, looks in very poor shape. One arm is missing.
Ooh.
And you see there's a couple of passed out people at their consoles. Most of them are bound. A couple in the corner are not, but they're unconscious nevertheless. And that's all you probably see. You see the stairs going up to the upper level, and there you go.
And Chadwick was our pilot?
No, Chadwick was pirate number 2.
Oh, Chadwick
he's one of
the pirate.
Yeah, one of the first ones, because Ancilius is out in the... he was your pilot. He's a Fentari.
Okay.
Chadwick is a human.
All right. So Chadwick he's just kind of floating there with one arm.
Oh no, he's on the ground. There's gravity in here.
Oh, that's nice.
Yes.
Well,
now, mind you, I will become screaming in behind you at some point because I ended my turn in that room.
all right. Well, I will just walk over to Chadwick and be like, "Hey, bud, you forgot something," and I'll kick him I'll kick him.
There's no reaction.
Oh, he doesn't move or anything.
Nope.
Oh, okay. I kicked him hard, so he just kind of his head just thumps against the wall or whatever. And
yes.
Oh, well, I guess you didn't forget it.
You don't see the arm anywhere. It's just not there.
Well, it's nice to be on my feet. Hey, wake up, y'all! You gotta turn the gravity on. He'll just start kind of yelling and shaking some of the people at the consoles, trying to wake them up.
No response.
Well, they're the crew.
Tied up people at the consoles? Okay.
Oh,
Yeah.
well, yeah, he's got to wake him up first. Well, he'll start untying them, too. That's what he'll do. He'll start untying, kind of yelling at him. Hey, wake up. Got to fly the ship. Got to turn the gravity on. Got people floating around like Aurelian gas worms.
All right, that will pretty much take up your entire action there.
You ever had a case of the Aurelian gas worms? Hooey! Twice as bad coming out as they are going in.
Yeah, say, teed or be afflicted with.
I just got over a case of the fursuit.
I have to roll a condition check. So this guy still up, amazingly. All right, Mr. Kupo, you're next.
So on my map, I see a bunch of exclamation points. Where is my character? Oh, I see the A now. Oh, yeah.
The exclamation points are tables that are awake. They're now mostly floating away from their tables in random directions in a panic.
You come to consciousness holding your laser rifle while it is smoking.
There's a bit of drool in your helmet.
and the bug and the aliens look on you with fear and horror. Oh, you also have those two mind controlled.
Oh, excellent. Well, then, can I still use my laser weapon?
You can.
Oh, good. Then I will try to, let's see, I will try to shoot at this one. This creature.
Okay, let's see, that's range bracket 2. So that's your
Let's see.
energy weapon skill and your weapon at range bracket 2. And whether you want to fire single shot, burst, or go full auto.
A burst. Because for a little bit of panache, I will shoot a disco ball.
Do you want to work him through which die you use and stuff, Tier? Because I don't remember the numbers.
Okay. So first you have to roll to hit. So you have your energy weapon skill, which is weapon beam. So it's 38 is your base skill. Plus 50 for range bracket 2, that's 88, plus 10 more for your targeting computer. So you have a 98 skill thing. So just roll at that range.
What's the malfunction number of the gun?
That's a good question. He rolled so well last time. Of the disco ball, it's 100.
Oh yeah, so you're fine.
You guys don't want to hear this. I rolled a 7.
That's perfect.
Excellent.
Nice.
And now there's the you roll
love
the
consistency.
rate of fire die.
Yes. So you roll a D8 8 times.
All right, hold on. Oh, God. All right, I should write this down. Hold on 1 second.
Dice rolling montage.
Yeah, boys, smoke them if you got them, because it's going to be a while.
Here we go.
6 is the right leg.
So you hit every appendage except the main body.
Yeah, does not believe in hitting center mass.
All right, now for damage for each one of those locations, roll a 1d4 plus 1.
So this
Okay.
hits a lot, but each hit's not super impactful.
Right.
So I'm rolling this 8 times, correct?
7 times.
7 times, okay.
So you get a crit on his temple, but then you immediately follow that. You immediately follow that up with another hit to his head and burn a nice little laser beam hole right through his head. And it drops to the floor. You're not controlling that one's mind form anymore. Neither is he.
That was only half your actions. You have another
What else
half.
do you want to do today?
So just to give you an idea, last week there were 5 aliens there, and you came at them with the disco ball.
I thought I was being original. Okay, well, let's just keep the party going and and shoot at his comrade.
You're minus 20 to hit.
Yeah, so just you have to roll under a 78.
Yep.
Oh, well, let's see if I can do it.
Go ahead, Studio 54.
Oh, he's right. 61.
There you go.
All right.
All right, D8 8 times.
All right.
Dice rolling montage.
Sounds like a risk attack.
Roll me a D100.
Guys, so the dice roll was on 0, 0, and 0. Then it finally rolled over to a 4. So it's a 4.
It's 4. Forehead, unconscious for 2d4 rounds.
Oh, he didn't do enough damage to kill it outright?
He is one away from...
What the fuck?
It's enraged. It fights until death.
Oh, it's like the zombies in D&D. Okay.
Yeah. Oh, no. This motherfucker doesn't resurrect 900 times.
Yeah, that is the thing you should do. We hope.
And
That uses all your actions. You can move.
I was going to say, is there anything near me to take cover?
From what?
Yeah.
There's that.
They're mostly running from you.
Well, it's like Moon Knight. I'm shifting personalities. Like, did I do that? Yeah. All right, cool. I guess that's my action.
It's gonna be a cool.
Oh, somebody's gonna already do that to me.
Can he use his move to take the end of the laser?
For cinematic effect, I will give that to him.
Good call.
And now that leaves you with just 2 unconscious aliens and 1 burning one. Let's see, Nathan.
Koopa, I hate to do this. So Koopa, when you're done, you should look at all the dead aliens that you've just shot and been like, I guess you're not staying alive. All right, I'm just gonna be quiet again.
This is where you should go.
so
Mind
sorry.
bullets, motherfucker.
So the unconscious ones, is there like a role to just douse them with cleansing fire?
I mean, you're still in 0 gravity, so yeah, you're gonna have to make the roll.
Motherfucker. All right, so I have to make a don't spin into nothingness roll.
Yeah, roll your EVM and see if it's a.
Oh, 20.
Oh,
That
then
seems
you're
pretty good.
You can stay on target as you douse. So then roll your shot. I assume you're getting the one at the bottom.
Yeah. And 34 is my roll to hit, so that's pretty good. Do you want me to roll the body locations and all that?
Oh, sure. No. I think we can skip that. It's he's covered in flaming goo.
Yes. Die, you stupid bugs. I mean,
that's enough damage.
Yeah, rats.
Even if you did
Bad
min
rats.
damage, that's enough to kill him.
all right.
I usually let
So
those bad
I'm,
rats
I'm like pushing away, like burning limbs and decapitated alien parts and stuff like that. This is
first class
get all this shit away
passengers.
from me.
Yes.
Are you going to move or stay where you are?
Yeah, I guess I will move. I don't know what to. So if I'm facing south, I guess I'm to the west. If we're talking compass directions, I'm gonna move west and just look for any bugs hiding under tables that we might have missed.
If there are no, apart from the one currently feasting on various passengers by the food bar, there are no other aliens about that you can see.
All right. So then I'll turn on the passengers. No.
Again. All right.
Yeah, I'll just call that my turn and be happy with it.
And that brings us down to Sean.
Say, is there anything left living?
There's still the one dining on the passengers at the bar. Yes.
I will shoot that one because it seems inappropriate to let it eat the passengers while on fire. So
I did cut line in the buffet.
I will take my first shot. I think I get full bonuses for this because he's very close. Ooh, 89. But I have 100. God. 170 dick, 140 to hit it.
Yeah, no problem.
And 30. So first shot will be in the 6.
His right leg.
That is 10 points. Second shot will be also in the 6.
So his leg is gone.
Okay.
And
that'll be 14.
Yeah. Oof. So he's legless.
He's Legolas?
He is legless, yes.
And he's still
You
alive.
must see him with elfin eyes.
He is still alive. And he's not happy about it.
Jeez.
Let's see. Roll me a d20.
All right. 8.
Multiple organs struck. Internals reduced to jelly mixture. He is dead.
Yay.
Nice.
Say, that's good. Now I will make my way back toward the bridge.
That is one hard dying creature.
He kept making every freaking con roll. And then, the fire damage Nathan mid'd out twice last week, I think.
Yeah.
So effectively, you are out of combat at the moment.
Wait, are the pink ones still unconscious?
Pink ones, there's the one, but he's effectively going to die.
There's two. There's one down by the doors.
No, Nathan killed that one.
Oh, didn't? Okay.
Yeah. And this one is still unconscious. You can coup de grace it if you want.
I will do that with my Hammond brother.
Just bludgeon it with the humming shield.
Like, look, you two are here getting glory.
Screaming the entire time. Oh God, why is this happening? Why is this happening?
Yes, make the gods fear you, scream. Oh, gods, watch his glory. Yes. So, once we drop out, I guess we got to figure out how to get my hands on salt and everybody else gets patched up. Wait, does anyone go to the bridge to kill people there?
That is affirmative.
Did you kill people there or just go to the bridge?
I haven't gotten a chance yet. I have to stop the
Strike when
rabbit.
the plasma is hot.
I
Kill
have
them
to
now.
stop the rabbit from touching things.
The request does not change.
Has anyone gone after the pilot?
You mean
Pilot?
pilot?
No,
There's a pilot?
the pirate ship pilot. He came out of the door by the elevators.
I don't know what you speak of.
Trip.
The door by the elevators.
He's right north of Templeton. Oh, well, there's two. So there's the guy that opened the door down in the very southeast corner, but there is a pirate floating east to west right north of Templeton.
Yeah, he's bled out.
Yeah. No. There's it's the
okay,
it's the southeast corner. It says to Hangar Bay.
All right.
Oh yeah, those guys who like stuck their heads out, shot at Templeton and ran.
Yes.
Yeah.
People say you're already near the bridge. Crap.
Yeah,
I'm
because
heading back up there.
Pirate 5 is the one your pilot chased out.
Yeah.
Yeah,
there does not seem to be any active threats on the bridge currently.
Okay.
I will take care of the bridge once I do something first.
Templeton,
Yes.
are you going to the bridge, or are you going to follow
Yes,
us
yes.
to battle?
Oh, I went into the bridge to see what was going on. I mean, I could put myself on a bridge. I went up there and see what I could do.
Okay. Now that we're out of battle, right?
Yes.
And me and Bagheera are going to work on getting my hands unglued and getting to kick,
Getting her unglued too.
getting her unglued.
No, she just has glue all over her. She's otherwise fine, though.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just need to cut my hands loose so I can use something
Yeah.
besides this.
Once
Human
we're on the
shields.
bridge, he's like, "Stop waking up the crew. I need to do something first."
Ooh.
He says to Bubba because he said. So I'll go to the communications terminal where I think what was it Rogers, the comms officer, was working at.
Yes.
Yeah, was his name.
Yeah. Remember, I watched him enter stuff on the screen. I want to break in that system.
Okay.
Did he leave it open?
I mean, it's open for intra-ship communications, yes.
Yeah, no, I want control of the security recordings.
Okay. Give me. You have, I assume, a computer operations role?
Weirdly, I do have computer operations.
So weird.
It's not, all right, computer operations, okay. And because I watched him,
Just be careful, Hestu. Don't let it reach into your mind.
What are you talking about?
I'll try not to. 32 out of 63.
Okay.
Oh, I have a 76. You
And
did
you
well.
open it up just fine.
Okay, I am going to erase the footage from right after the pirates took control of the screen of the ballroom to currently. Just erase them and turn those cameras off.
Look at this. This is interesting.
So yeah, you see the pirates take control of them, and then that's it.
Okay.
After that, it was like, all right, now you can wake up the crew. Is there a video feed of what's going on in the hangar bay?
In the hangar bay, you see your shuttlecraft, and you see another shuttlecraft that's mocked up to look like a supply ship sitting in the bay next to yours. You can't see any activity on the shuttle itself, though.
Okay. I'll radio it as like, the pirates appear to have their own shuttlecraft in the hangar bay. I don't see.
We have a new shuttlecraft?
If you can capture it, yes. I can guide you through the cameras if you want to attempt to take it.
Well, I can't fly.
Oh, I can fly it.
I will look at
Really?
Bagheera and go, of course not, as long as you're cast.
Well, you doing all that fancy computer stuff? You know how to turn the gravity back on?
No, that wasn't an ouch. Like, we don't do
It's,
that kind
it is. It only appears to be off in the ballroom.
We want to turn it back on so we can walk around.
It is a simple matter. And click.
The people will
You hear a
fall.
bunch of screams. Not only do they fall covered in the falling gore of what's left of the aliens and pirates.
Well, that sounds like it worked.
There's a loud panic as a number of them come stampeding into the bridge.
I land on all 4 feet.
A number of people come running into the bridge.
There's two open doors, or two doors that are useful. One is the hole into the maintenance tunnels, and the other one is the open door to the bridge.
And they see where the
And-
creatures have come from. Those who are awake.
No, the ones who saw where the aliens came from were largely feasted upon in the bar area.
Do I see Captain Smith?
You do see Captain Smith. He was one of the ones bound up in the corner.
All right. I'm going to wake him and Clements up. None too
Okay.
gently. Slap, 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 slap.
Yeah, they do wake up.
Captain Smith, Clements. Yes,
What-
pirates have taken control. Pirates had temporarily taken control of the ship. We have rescued you and the passengers. There is a crisis and panic.
Pirates? What the
I
fuck?
say, sir, we need you back now. Hurry, come hither. We must calm the crew. We need medical emergencies. People have been injured.
Let's
Yes,
direct
yes.
us to the bridge slaughter. I mean, to the hangar bay slaughtering.
So
I will do so, and I'll get back on the video screens to guide them.
He comes to and starts yelling at his staff to get status of the ship, see what's broken and what isn't.
Captain, they use hallucinogenic gas on all of you.
What?
It
what do you mean?
knocked most of you out, but it caused delusions in others.
Delusions? What are you talking about?
They use some sort of gas that affects the mind.
What happened? What did I miss? What?
Oh yes. It was terrible. They started screaming about horrible alien invaders, and I think they were in league with the pirates. It was a terrible scene.
And so he sees the people running through, covered in gore, running from the dining room. He's like, "Oh man, I'm gonna get fired for this."
No, it's the pirates. It's the pirates. We've killed them. All you have to do is take credit for killing them.
That could work in my favor.
You could be a hero.
How do we do this? How do we spin this?
Look, we'll figure it out. We'll make up some footage. It'll all be okay. Just calm those people down.
He gets his nice Orion friend to go start escorting the passengers in a bright and proper fashion back to the residential areas of the ship.
All right, and I'll get on the monitors.
True.
Yes.
I'm gonna need some solvent for this goo.
Pirate and his stew. They're at a shrimp cocktail.
There's a button on the control thing of it. It's just illuminated in a shrimp sign.
I think I'll handle the ball.
Yeah, once
the first catering officer goes, "I'll take care of that."
Yeah, once the gravity's back on, Bubba will stroll back through, grabbing some food off the bar and go pick up his shotgun.
And you hear a weak call over comms, "Housekeeping."
So as part of my loadout, I actually do have mega glue, like that I had bought. Would that come with the associated solvent?
No.
Okay.
It's always extra.
Is it possible?
You probably have some in the shuttle. There's probably, if you could ask around on the bridge, some of the maintenance crew might have some.
Yeah, I'll get one of those maintenance crew to bring some down to the staff.
Or someone can just bring me a gag.
Hey, are we still going to go take that ship in the shuttle bay?
Yep, we're going to. I just need to gag my human.
Holy, look at that! You got a little stick too.
Can I close the bay doors?
The shuttle bay doors are already closed.
Can I lock them?
Yeah.
Is that wise?
And here I thought this was going to be a boring mission.
Farooq would ever ask a question.
Yeah, I close and lock down the shuttle bay doors.
I mean, like I said, they're already closed.
Okay.
So.
Ancilius.
Yes.
Would you like to monitor these video screens and guide us through, or would you rather go and check out that shuttle?
Can I wait till I finish the buffet? He walks in. He's holding the arm of the guy that was in the bridge. He's got his helmet up. He's just eating it.
Wait, what?
I mean, might as well. I mean, you did good work.
Is that proper for now? Don't we have guests that'll be upset by this sort of?
It's a Sam sandwich.
I just want to let you know that you,
did you grab me one?
Pimpleton, you're right now the only two members of our team that happen to be sentient eating people in the room with you.
Well, I feel very uncomfortable right now.
I filled up earlier on a hand or two. So
what you?
He did eat a hand earlier.
All that meat.
All right.
I'm just gonna
yeah. So Ancilius is gonna have the monitors. I'm gonna go down to the bay with the rest of the guys.
So before that happens, though,
okay.
Yes, you hear a coughing gurgle, and Pirate 2 rolls over and goes, "I'm sorry, Mary. We tried."
Who's
and
Mary?
You hear a click.
Uh-oh.
And I'm going to need everybody who's in the bridge currently to roll a d12.
Well, I'm glad I strolled down to get my shotgun.
Thank God I spent good money on armor.
I'm sorry, Mary.
Whenever you're ready, Chris.
Pimpleton.
Okay.
Yeah, I guess searching the dead for...
I got a 7.
I got a 10.
Would have been smart.
And you're the only two in the bridge?
Yeah, I'd
No.
love to go get my shotgun.
That's true.
I guess fly on a window.
So you both are mercifully, apparently protected by the gods. A plasma grenade goes off and blows out the console. That what's his name? That Chadwick was resting against.
Is Chadwick dead?
Chadwick is very dead now, and the captain is not in good shape either.
I say, Captain, you would look very ill.
Chadwick.
Well, yeah, he is now unconscious and plastered against the back wall of the ship. He is not wearing armor, so.
Well, I'll have to go get his ID card. His access keys.
Is there a first aid kit?
Is there a first aid kit? Let's find out.
Do you
open the
call
case
for
on
a
the wall?
medic?
You open the case on the wall for where there should be one, and it's empty.
Right. All right. So I'll use one of my
It'll be here
BR.
Tuesday.
I'll use one of my BRIs on him.
Okay. He shrieks and gasps with his one good arm. But he's pretty still in shock.
You owe me for that. You owe me for that.
He nods, just wide-eyed, and then his grip loosens.
Okay, so I'll go through his pockets for credits.
Already. Well, okay.
No, he owes me. That's mine.
Yeah.
Oh, you can have the credits.
Yeah.
That's not what I'm looking for. So, Chris, I'm looking for IDs like access things, like so I can get into the computer system. It'll be a little easier. Like this, you have some sort of ID chip or something. Like his,
Bubba, hearing the noise of the explosion, will
Nothing to see here, folks. Everything's fine.
come running up and stick his head in and see that there's a huge smoking crater and them rifling through people's pockets. And he'll look in and go, are we taking over the ship too now? Or are we robbing everybody?
No,
No.
there was an explosion. A little, somebody set up a.
It was a suicide device.
Yes, apparently. I'd check the rest of them if I were you.
All right. Well, I was just checking what we were doing, but
No, we're gonna take the shuttle that's in the hangar bay.
Oh, okay. All right, I'll let them know that you're wallet fishing, and we're gonna go still get the shuttle. You guys have a good time. I'll just kind of come back.
We'll be
and
right
stroll
there.
over. They're wallet fishing, but we're still gonna get that shuttle.
Is that a euphemism for firing a grenade at the pirates that remained of the bridge?
No, apparently someone just didn't want to work anymore, so they blew themselves up. Probably that stupid Chadwick guy. And they're just, making sure that, they don't want any valuables to get caught up in any of the machinery and cause problems. So they're securing those valuables.
Essentially, you're telling me they're robbing dead people.
I don't think all of them are dead, but
They're robbing live people. It'd be piracy.
right, yeah. Well, I mean, the captain's pretty hurt. He looks pretty messed up. Looks like
You think he will survive?
Oh yeah, he'll be fine. I think as long as no bug comes out and eats him, or no one drops any of that poison gas, or that one nice pilot fella doesn't start chewing on him. No, he should be good.
Boba, he's on the bridge with Hester, who is an insect, who will eat a humanoid.
Yeah, but we're not supposed to hold that against them, right? We're supposed to keep an open mind. I don't really eat meat, so I think the whole thing's a little barbaric.
So you do notice with the grenade going off, the displays showing the security camera footage, they're just frozen on the shuttle bay itself, and you still don't really see much of what's going on in there.
Okay. All right. Well, once I get my credits worth out of his pockets, I'll leave the bridge and head back down to go to the shuttle bay.
As far as the team going to Shuttle Bay, I guess that'll be me, Bagheera, Fott, and De La Santo bringing up the rear, looking
The
for
heavy.
looking for bad rats. And then I guess we'll have our sharpshooter and Hester arriving at a team pod thereafter to sweep up, I think. I don't know. Oh, and whatever. Does anyone have a gag? Fott, gag him.
Oh, you don't cut him off your arm?
Well, I was going to try to, but I didn't know if that was if it doesn't require a skill roll. Yeah, when we're out of combat. Yeah,
No.
I'll just cut him off my arm.
Yeah, that's, there's no...
Yeah.
You're not in combat, so you can take the time to do that properly.
I'll do it properly.
If you want.
Cut him off my arm, I guess I should separate my hands. Well,
I sent those texts out there with that solvent, so
Yeah, I think it's it.
yeah. It's probably very scared. Just hold.
use the solvent and
The whole time you're working on him, I'll take out my brain scratcher and put it on his head. Don't you worry now.
He's got a bit of vomit dribbling out of his mouth.
Those little
The-
tendrils
at the
just
scene.
rub those nuts.
yes, I will tell the the tech, the leads of the Tolud cast, to remove my solvent as quickly as he can.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Speed and compliance means survival.
Chemical reactions only go so fast, sir. I'm working on it. He's like rubbing your hands to heat it up to go faster.
If I'm satisfied, then, he will survive.
So, Clemens is out, trying to escort the people. Among the bridge crew, you don't actually see Roger anywhere. But yeah, you're able to get everybody sorted out in the bridge, and there's two routes you can go to the shuttle bay. One is back up through the upper part of the command center, or back through the hangar bay by the door where the aliens came in.
That one seems more fraught with combat.
Yeah,
Well,
I think we're going to go back the way that guy ran, right?
Well, we could split up and
Because that always goes well.
Yeah, that's true. They'll probably expect.
All I know is De Los Santo, the Gira, and the Fott are with me if we're splitting.
That's bold.
Well, it's only because I know that Hester will not survive without a warrior like Pimpleton with him.
It's not wrong. I'm not a warrior.
And if Pimpleton arrives late, he can always just shoot from a distance.
So we're
I
going
have no
to-
tactics. I just like running up and cutting things. And this is the most of the running up, cutting up things, except for De Los Santo. But he has like a rainbow disco ball laser, which could be useful.
They will most likely expect people to come through the bay door off the room they retreated through. We could try the other way.
Right, but that's what they're going to be thinking, though. They're going to be like, they know that we know they're coming.
Just
So they're going
turns
to
the
set up
volume
on
down.
the back door. So if we just go through the door, they'll be facing the other one because they're thinking we're going to come around the back, knowing that
I
they're going
believe
to
this
attack
is the
the
same
front.
logic that made us bypass the room with the creatures in it and cause the clusterfuck, as I like to call it, we were involved in. Perhaps we should use some different tactics.
Mind bullets. Right.
Throw some
bullets-
smoke in the hall.
Well, the good tactic would be for our good friend, Del Santo, Di Floridia, to use his images again of
Mind bullets.
fake creatures to go out there and distract them. while
Warrior
they're fighting
Vanguard.
them. Yeah, your warrior vanguard. That worked quite
Revolutionary
well.
power.
Out of curiosity, how many power points does Mr. Kupo have left?
-3.
1 million. Well, according to my sheet, I have 16.
Yeah, because you haven't deducted any of them since the game began yet.
Therefore, he has 16.
No, I started with 18.
That's right, there were the two mind elves.
I think you used like
Just
4
someone
last
just
week.
point me in a direction. Let's go. I want to get that
You're
shot.
going to point you in the direction of the hangar bay.
Well, we got to go through Kubo. So there was the first set of the Eridani army. There was at least 2 hypnosis. So what are the cost of the skills?
Last week he used hypnosis at least 3 times.
So he's got to be down below 10 now. We'll call it 9.
Okay, sure. I wasn't here, so I can't say a damn thing. So, okay.
Well, I could chuck a smoke grenade down into the hallway, let it billow up, then we just go running out there with some of those make-believe people, and we just go get them.
So you decided which routes you're taking or are going to take?
Yeah, I think just down that hall, right?
Down the hall by the
one that was in the southeast where the guy came out of.
Yeah, that's basically a lift that takes you up to the shuttle bay.
Oh, yeah, there we go.
Okay. That is what we'll do, sort of. The only thing to remember is that there may be traps laid there for us. Hammonds are naturally cowardice and self-destructive. As you've seen, they blew up the bridge. Is that correct, Tester, or was I lying?
It was a suicide
You know how to
bomb.
answer this question?
Of course. Your will is superior.
What is that part of my body?
Space GM.
Yes.
Would I have had time to unjam my rockets?
Yeah, as long as you're sitting around out of combat, you have time to do all that.
Okay.
Yeah. So the control room above the bay floor, is that accessible from the bridge?
It, not directly, but it's there's a path to it from there.
Okay, because that would provide excellent cover. It is 10 meters above the bay floor. That would provide an extra firing line for somebody with a long gun.
So I'll head up there.
But is there any?
Well, right now you're
door
in
that
the.
takes you there?
Well, right now you're at the door waiting for the lift to arrive.
Yeah. And I can go with Pempleton up there because I can easily go down 10 meters without a problem because I can fly.
Excuse me. Are we still in the control room?
Yeah.
Well, I don't think we're in this control room.
No, you're in the previous controlled room. So right now, some of you are in. We're starting in that ship's control room where the grenade went off. The others of you are by the elevator. Which? So it's.
I'm in the control room.
And Pempleton were in the control room.
Yeah, right. I wasn't. Yes.
Malcolm wanted to meet with him.
Okay. Those of you by the elevator hear a ding, and I'm going to have each of you roll a d10.
A D10. All right.
For the grenade.
Yes.
1.
Ooh.
7.
10.
You should be fine, big guy. Higher than hand, it will.
Mr. Kupo.
Quick, let me catch that grenade in my mouth.
What? Why is Mr. Kupo shaking his head?
9.
9? Yeah, well, that's good because a 9 is a miss.
9 is a miss. 1 is a head.
1 is a head. So let me go.
I got a 7.
Yeah. A 7
Is
is
it a
also a
miss?
miss. A 7 is also a miss, yes. So apparently,
Should I roll
Yes,
for my... Yeah, it's gonna off.
let me call that grenade damage thing back up.
So much fun. And a pleasure.
As you're eagerly waiting for the elevator, you're like the guy at the door pressing the button over and over again.
There is no honor in an elevator.
So that looks like he'll be taking 4d4 to the head.
Ooh, well, that could be not bad. That could be 4 points.
What?
Well, 4d4, not 4d4.
Okay, that sounds a lot less worse than as bad as it's.
That is, well, that's per fragment. So
Per fragment?
per fragment, there's not all fragments are hitting you. Don't worry.
I knew I should have kept that Hammond shield. I mean,
Only 2 fragments hit. 7, 8, so 15 points of damage to the head.
15 points of damage to the head.
And there's 8 structural integrity reduction. So damage.
8?
What's your threshold?
Threshold is 10.
So that's good. So we're down to 5. What's your absorption in your head?
40.
Oh, see,
wow.
you're fine.
You guys have like awesome helmets.
Wow.
We
40?
are going to survive you. That is just the way of
And what's the structural integrity of your helmet?
24.
Jesus.
So it is not. Yeah, you got a good helmet. So
We
now
are
it's
going to survive you.
your structural integrity is 16,
You're like all helmet.
and
Yes, we're all big helmets.
It's like a helmet with like arms sticking out of it.
yeah, structural integrity is 16.
I-
Your absorption's 35. Now
You look like the Great Kazoo.
it could have been much worse.
I was thinking big helmet, and I'm fine.
Yeah.
I
However-
hope someone threw that. I really hope so. Someone
However,
I
now
can
the-
see. Someone who's going to die.
Some of us didn't spend quite so much money on their helmet.
Yeah, I clearly did not either.
So no one else was in the elevator. It was just a rig to trap to pull the pin when the doors open. And the elevator is now non-functional.
Huh.
Fine.
Well, what other ways were there to get up there?
Through the control room.
Hey,
Are you going to tell Jiren and Sean that, or are you going to let them...
Gotta tell them.
Okay.
There is the elevator is probably trapped with a singular grenade. Now, when you say, okay, I'm a bit confused as far as the deck plans. On the dining floor, we went out that corridor. The shuttle bay is above us.
Correct. The door to the right, it leads to the lift that takes you to the shuttle bay.
Okay.
And in the command center, which is at the top area, that's a multi-tiered command area with steps leading up from the lowest level to the upper level. So it goes to the same place as the elevator, but without using an elevator.
Okay.
Sure, the stairs are really
Can they shut off the gravity in the elevator shaft?
That was, as far as you know, that would be done from the control room, which is mostly a smoking mess. So
elevator down here is blown up. We cannot go up unless we go through the ceiling and climb up.
Can we climb up the shaft?
Yeah. Can we shimmy up the shaft?
Can.
I believe someone has that kit in their armor.
I can walk up. I have magnetic boots.
Okay.
You could.
I could go up as well. I have
You also have a climbing system.
That's you, Kupo. You have a climbing
And
system.
today on
Yes.
Guess What Tony's character has, Tia with the winning answer.
A climbing system. Once again, the answer is a climbing system.
From now on, my answers are going to be like, I'm going to say something and look into the camera, like I'm looking at Tira. I'm going to use my climbing system.
Laser Gatling gun.
So it's funny you say that because that is exactly what Sean did last week. Sean was literally, because he didn't have
And I
a
will
character
use
sheet,
my
but he was playing you.
Disco ball.
He's like, I'll use my line.
That's exactly what I did the first time.
All right, so I
Okay.
climb up the floor and
Well.
scout it out.
Okay, well, so realistically, you peek in the elevator and you see the wreckage and you see the trapdoor. I'm assuming you go through the trapdoor.
Spider Chitillion.
I don't, unless there's a way around it.
I mean, no. How many ways around an elevator do you see when you're in an elevator?
It depends if I have
None.
a Fott with a
Yeah,
chainsaw.
so
I do have a Fott with a chainsaw. Just letting you know.
you do open the door, and you hear voices shouting from upstairs, or
Okay.
I guess up the shaft.
Up your shaft.
The door is open. You see a head peek down,
Fire the
and
laser!
then yes, a spray of laser comes. Doesn't actually hit anywhere close to you, but it does come down the shaft at you.
He does have a camouflage unit as well.
Well, that's why it doesn't hit. Is he just sees the door open on the elevator, so he shoots down. Camouflage isn't going to help that.
Can I try to impart this knowledge to my compatriots?
Can you find them with your mind bullets?
We're not alone. Okay, so
So we're all below him. Like he used his climbing thing to go up the ruined elevator shaft.
But he opened the trapdoor to
He
the
opened the trapdoor
elevator,
to the
elevator shaft, and a spray of laser fire came down.
all right. Well, since they can't see me, I continue going up so I can get some more information.
Okay, and, tell me what your camouflage unit does again.
Plus 30 to stealth. Sorry. I gotta mute myself now.
Oh, I'm sorry. Hold on. Space GM, it gives me plus 30 to stealth. And it gives me a plus 10 against girls.
Now it is about 50 meters up to the top, so he's going to keep watching. Oh, hello. And about 30 meters up, he sees you. Question for the party: do we really want to get involved in another combat now, or do you want to come back to Kupo while the people taking up rear guard?
All right.
Okay.
Yeah, let's do that.
So we will take care of the people in the command center. Okay, the two of you.
Yes.
What are you doing? You climbing the stairs? What
Fuck
order are you
that,
climbing
they're
the stairs
fucking
in?
shooting.
Well, we started going up that way, and then we heard, oh, they booby trapped it. Well, do you want to proceed and we can look out for traps?
I think that would be the best course of action. This is, of course, before we hear any gunshots. So I'm going to, let me see something here.
Are there any...
observation, right?
Yep.
I'll also look to see if there's any maintenance bots or drones around.
This group is skimped on the drones. They do not have any.
Okay.
Some cheap bastard.
I mean, there's no med kit. There's no surveillance on the lower decks. Come on.
All right, let me see what I have here.
I have computer security and forensics. Could I somehow, see if I could see anything on the monitors or anything?
Not from the control room, because those systems are largely damaged from that.
All right, I'm going to... I have escape artist, but that's for escape. So I will do my observation roll. Well, he's... Yeah.
I'm following, flying up near the ceiling.
So 37 out of 55. So
You do not see any traps along this way, and judging by what you see, they were not expecting much in the way of resistance from the crew.
So I head up. We start heading up. I will slowly, cautiously head up. And we keep a good distance. That way we don't get picked off together by the plasma grenade.
Yeah. Especially for some of us who have tinfoil for armor.
I think I bumped into your helmet and tore it. I'm
APC
sorry.
armor.
I unfortunately did not have a lot of spare funds.
I have some duct tape here. Hold still. I'll take care of that.
We already
move it up.
You do still have a lot of the goo on your helmet. I don't know if you want to clean that off as well.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Okay. So you make it to the top. There's no indication of you have the conference rooms on either side where you had your initial briefing. They are empty right now. Then in front of you see the hallway. There's a door to the hallway that's led to the shuttle bay, and
I guess we'll slowly proceed forward cautiously. If we see something, to signal one another over the comms.
Yeah, there's only one way in or out.
From there, yes.
Yeah.
All right. Well, we proceed cautiously, and I will.
Yeah, I'll use stealth. I have stealth.
Yep, I do too. I rolled a 43 on 69, and I do have a camo package. So.
Would you roll again?
43. Okay.
Nice. What did I roll? Okay, I don't have a camo package, and I rolled higher. I think than I rolled a 58 on a 42.
Okay, so you open the door, and you see at the very end of the hallway a Fentari turned to look at you.
I shoot it.
Two of his arms are shooting down the elevator shaft. His other two immediately whip to you and fire off a burst of laser fire as well. And then he ducks into a door on the opposite side of the hall.
God fucking, that's the one that shot me through the door. I recognize that arm.
He rolled horribly, so he didn't hit either of you.
Okay.
You son of a bitch, I'd forgotten about you, but I'm coming to claim your arms. You damaged my armor, my...
I switched to private one-on-one channel. Farooq, there is a disagreeable Fentari here shooting lasers down the shaft at you. He said something about your honor. No, he's not. He's not associated with us. I've never seen him before. I think he had mohawks with cross-out symbols on his armor. And he switches back to public.
I say, friends, we have somebody up here.
I will bring it out.
How far do we have to go down? How far do we have to go down this hallway to get to where that guy escaped in?
It's about 30 meters.
Okay. Yeah, and I'll back him up.
I'll move because he's surprised, so I doubt he was prepared for any sort of.
I'll keep him covered.
You encounter no resistance until you reach the elevator. The door through which he went is barricaded now. It does not seem to open when you try and test it.
So this elevator takes us where, up or down?
This is the elevator down that they were expecting to come up. The rest of your party was, rather.
Okay.
You can probably hear your Chitillian friend climbing up it as you speak.
The way is clear. The way is clear, my friend. Come up. We have taken the high ground, but we have to get through this door.
Now, where you are, there's this door, which, based on the layout, you came straight down this hallway that leads to the shuttle bay. Presumably, this door leads to that control room that is overlooking the shuttle bay.
Now, did the Fentari head that direction?
Yeah, that's the door he went through.
Okay. All right, Peppleton.
We can't force it, right?
Well, no, he only barricaded the elevator doors.
No, he barricaded the door to where he went.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So until
That's why I have explosives.
plasma sword or a chainsaw gets up there.
And then,
You guys have to
then
figure out
there's,
something.
like I said, there's the doorway to the control room and the doorway to the shuttle bay itself, which, if you look at the map, it's right there on the right-hand side.
Okay, is that door barricaded?
That door is not barricaded.
Okay. Can I make our way over? Can I make my way over to that one and check it out?
Yeah.
Very, very carefully. See if it's trapped or anything.
Give me I guess in this case, some mechanical aptitude roll.
All right. I will give you a repair device.
That'll work.
Yep. Yes, made it by 8.
Yeah. There doesn't appear to be anything on your side of the door.
Okay. So lean back out of the way and push the door slightly open.
The door just slides open, and you see the shuttle you arrived on and the much more questionable shuttle next to it.
Okay.
Yours is the one on the right-hand side. The other one is off to the left here by the generator.
Okay.
That one, it's making noises that it's trying to start up, and you do see motion through the cockpit.
Okay. And they're trying to fire up their shuttle to leave. I can see beings inside the cockpit. Does it look like they've got the bay doors open?
No, the bay doors are still closed.
Okay. All right, I'll poke my head out the door to see if it's clear.
Yeah, you don't see anybody else in there.
Okay.
You don't have any visibility to anything, but the shuttle bay itself.
Okay. The way out here appears to be clear, Pempleton.
I will make my. I guess we'll make our way. I'll make my way to the. Do I have an unobstructed way down to the shuttle they're trying to escape in?
From the door to where the shuttles are, it's open space.
Yeah.
But
that Fentari would be able to shoot down upon us. He's up there in that control bay, isn't he? He's above us, looking down
You can
on the shuttle
fly,
bay.
can you not?
I can.
Take these 2 grenades I have left over there, goo grenades, and throw them at him as he shoots out to shoot me. He won't expect you to do it.
I'm going to give you a chance to look at the range brackets up at the top.
100.
So whereas before it was 5 meters, this is
bigger than the other room.
Yeah,
yes.
slightly.
That's a long way to run.
Yeah.
Well, I'll just have to shoot through the window of the shuttle and kill him.
Can your gun do that?
It is a 50 caliber. I don't know.
Are they
It's
using
not armor piercing.
Chris, do I know if they're using the power from the station to get their shuttle fired up?
They do not appear to be.
Okay. It's self
Can we lock it in place or seal the door?
The door was sealed when the bridge was still functional, but they might have found a way to get bypass that.
Well, we have to get through this door then.
Okay.
Well, no, the door to the bay is open.
Yeah, but I'm not that fast. It's going to take me a while.
Yeah. Have the others made it up now?
In the amount of time, if they're all climbing, have some people make some man dex rolls to make sure they climb okay, because that's a 50-meter fall.
Ooh. All right, so is it back to us?
Yes.
Does his climbing system only work? It only works for him, right? It's not like a climbing kit that we can use?
Correct.
All right.
It is not strong enough to carry one of you and him at the same time.
Is there a maintenance maintenance ladder?
There is.
I guess I'll start utilizing that.
Yeah. Are you going up first, Farooq?
Sure. I will go up first.
All right, don't you worry. I got your back.
That gives me no comfort as long
Unless
as
you
you
fall, I probably can't catch you.
So I will begin climbing up that service ladder.
Well, that is opening. You see the door. Whoever's at the door sees the door to that shuttle open, and you see a human lean out. And then this human sees you guys at the door and takes a very optimistic shot at you.
Okay. Yes, that is optimistic.
Let's see. That's range bracket 5. So the two of you are at the door, right?
Mm-hmm.
I'm assuming Kupo is standing back.
Yes. Much like Stevie Nicks, I'm standing back.
He actually hits one of you.
Stand back, stand by.
1, 2, 3 is going to be Tyr. 4, 5, and 6 is going to be Sean. We have 3. Tyr.
Oh, hooray. What is he using?
He is using an arrow laser rifle.
Oh, okay.
So that is a hit to the 5. So your left leg.
Ooh, left leg. All right. How much damage?
Bring that out right now. 3d4. So
Chomp outtakes.
that is 6.
That does not bypass my threshold.
Excellent. So he gets a decent shot on you, but bounces off, and the shuttle bay door closes as he ducks back inside. And he screams. He screams something
I don't
as
get
the
a
door starts
shot
to
at him?
close.
Oh,
He literally leans out, sees you, fires off a shot, and ducks back in.
Hey, thanks for watching, everybody.
yeah.
And listening.
Thanks for listening.
That's right. Thank you.
Thanks to our only fan.
Only.
Thank you, Laura.
Love you.
Thanks, and we'll see you next week.
More
See you
time
next week.
Yes.
Thank you.
Yep.